right.
Here's mine. Last I.
Just walking, I'm enslaved on concrete caves. Although times is grave, I'm more super than Dave. Pulling stunts, occasionally pulling blunts, but I slow down. I had to balance out my needs over my wants. Sometimes I feel in this dimension I'm caught, but the physical is just one extension of thought. I was brought to form a liquid energy warm, electromagnetic storm. See my circle now born. Radiant squirm through fertile soil to the core. DNA, correct code, get it open like a window. Zygote, embryo, fetus. We achieve this next stage. Strip the baby, born into a cage. Streets of concrete, ripping up my bare feet. Force me to buy sneaks. Feed me poisonous meat. Feeling alone in this zone, but with a soul we reaped. Now my mind elevated, your thoughts are said to be deep. The generator, I'm the sun like Ra. Extraterrestrial like Alf, laugh in your face like Paw, stun you. You're asking who can you run to, but there's no escape. Transforming my size and shape into 3D. Look in the eyes and see most high energy, controlling the body, mind and soul bring. Everlasting, in fact, the abilities we possess are limitless. Now there it is, manifest. You got to do for yourself. You can't get caught up in the rest. There it is, manifest, yes. Take a deep breath, stick out your chest, and there it is, manifest. No one can contest, it's the fact we the best. There it is, manifest. In the end, you'll prevail, you won't fail, do your best. I'm on Mirage is my name, you know the anthem. Build like an architect, move like a phantom. Random tantrums explode like a handgun. Ready, aim, fire, water, earth, ether, wind. The rhyme travel on Babylon, Bible linguist psalms like Buddha poems and go to church when I sing this. Rocking a giant amp with a I am God sweatshirt. Just let I'm in Mirage and massaging your neural networks. Ooh, the flows is juicy fruit. My outer set to hootie moot. I'm Kuwait het heru kahootie noot. Super. Superb and swerving with the spoken word. And I'm a born again Christian, 40-something-year-old virgin. Right? Emphatically. You can call who he your majesty, because actually the soul capacity extends throughout the galaxy. What's up, Rasta, Naim?
To this cosmic reset, this shift, you know? Those amongst us bold enough to think for ourselves and to vision a future that is not dystopic in its manifestation. I am the one and only Rasta man Naim, greeting you in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie Rastafari, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, elect of thyself light of work, Haile Selassie. We are old-time earth keepers around these parts. Everybody that made it their business to get here, you brought a band of bright-eyed angels with you, right? But that don't mean they all settled. That don't mean that they all at peace and they resting and they're comfortable with the current situation of the family, of the lineage. Right? So what I'm going to do is share with y'all what I do every day to strengthen my connection with my folks. It's a East Indian technique called tarpana. And it usually involves a couple of implements like black sesame seed, white rice, a silver coin, and an antiseptic grass. I don't have access to the grass, so I usually just use Florida water. Right? You put that in your hand, your right hand. Your right hand is how you send energy. We receive with our left. We send energy with our right. So we put this offering in our right hand, pour a little bit of the Florida water on there to Florida water is a spiritual cleansing, purify the offering. A little bit of fresh water. And we utter this. And what we're going to do is going to be a call and response. You'll recognize when I get to a point, when I start calling my folks, I want y'all to call y'all folks. If you know their names, and we're going to do two. We're going to do the mama side first, and we're going to do daddy's side, right? Whoever names you know in your line, they probably with you. Let's bring them in harmony and accord too. I think we got the earthly thing in order, but I don't think we're going to have the maximum potential coming out of this thing if we don't honor the space we're in and give them the recognition so they can be in order in that dimension. See? So when y'all hear me calling my folks, you can say it loud, you can say it low. When I don't hear no more names being called, we'll move on through the process. See? Please accept this offering. 7 generations on my mama's side. Please accept this energy of remembering and considering the many generations of blood, sweat, and tears which give us strength in these times to stand in light of the Most High. Be healed. Be at peace. Go into the light, the source of all life and love in creation. Thank you for blessing us. Please continue to bless us abundantly, lovingly, health-wise, financially, resourcefully, network-wise, communally, that we can continue to bring forward our good works for the healing of our person, for the healing of our family, for the healing of our community, for the healing of our nation, for the healing of this planet, for the restoration of cosmic order. Ma'at. Thank you, Grandma Alice J. Eubanks, Grandpa Donald Mason Eubanks, great-grandmother Edna Mason Rose, great-great-grandmother Jessie Mason, great-great-grandfather Harv Mason, grand-aunties and uncles, Margaret Banks, Helen Davis, Richard Rose, Edna Rose, David Rose, Teddy Rose, great-grandfather John William Mason Payne Eubanks, great-grandmother Virginia Lucille Freeman, great-grandfather Arthur Monday, great-grandmother Lucy Porter Monday, great-great-grandfather John Chester Freeman, great-great-grandmother Bessie M. Cook Simpson, great-great-great-grandfather Daniel D. Samuel Simpson, great-great-great-grandmother Lydia Liddell Dickens, great-great-great-grandfather Henry Freeman, great-great-great-grandmother Laura Freeman, great-great-grandfather John Eubanks Sr., great-great-grandmother Eunice L. Payne, great-great-great-grandfather William Payne, great-great-great-grandmother Catherine Payne. Please accept this offering. 7 generations on my mother's side. Please accept this energy of remembering and considering the many generations of blood, sweat, and tears which give us strength in these times to stand in light of the Most High. Be healed. Be at peace. Go into the light. Thank you for blessing us. Please continue to bless us abundantly, lovingly, health-wise, financially, resourcefully, network-wise, communally, that we can continue to bring forward our good works for the healing of our person, for the healing of our family, for the healing of our community, for the healing of our nation, for the healing of this planet, for the restoration of cosmic balance and order. Ma'at.
Yes, sir.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Amen. Selah. Please accept this offering. 7 generations on my father's side. Please accept this energy of remembering and considering the many generations of blood, sweat, and tears which give us strength in these times to stand in light of the Most High. Be healed. Be at peace. Go into the light, the source of all life and love and creation. Thank you for blessing us. Please continue to bless us abundantly, lovingly, health-wise, financially, resourcefully, network-wise, communally, that we can continue to bring forward our good works for the healing of our person, for the healing of our family, for the healing of our community, for the healing of our nation, for the healing of this planet, for the restoration of universal law, order, balance, ma'at. Thank you, Grandpa Clyde Thomas Davis Sr., great-grandmother Eleanor Yarborough Davis, great-grandfather Louis Mark Davis, great-great-grandfather Thomas Yarborough Sr., great-great-grandmother Mary Frances Turner, great-great-great-grandfather Pledge Turner, great-great-great-grandmother Rita Turner, great-great-great-grandfather Henry Yarborough, great-great-great-grandmother Mary Malone Yarborough, great-great-grandfather Essex Davis, great-great-grandmother Martha Peace Davis, great-great-great-grandfather Henry Peace, great-great-great-grandmother Susan Peace, great-great-great-grandfather Miles Davis, great-great-great-grandmother Martha Davis, grand-aunties and uncles Amir Dawood, Ibrahim, Nathaniel Davis, Dolores Muhammad Davis, Stanley Cornell Davis, my grandmother Artemis Davis, Maxine, cousin Melvin Nathaniel Davis, Uncle Stanley Cornell Davis, Uncle Livingston Davis, cousin Rashawn Green, great-grandmother Rachel and Stevens, great-grand-auntie Virginia Lynn Royster, great-great-grandmother Georgiana Lynn, great-great-grandfather Pop Lynn, great-great-great-grand-uncle King Royster, great-grandfather Morton Lacey, great-grand-aunties and uncles Willie Lynn, Dan Lynn, Girlie Lynn, Sally Lynn. Please accept this offering. 7 generations on my father's side. Please accept this energy of remembering and considering the many generations of blood, sweat, and tears which give us strength in these times to stand in light of the Most High. Be healed. Be at peace. Go into the light, the source of all life and love and creation. Thank you for blessing us. Please continue to bless us abundantly, lovingly, health-wise, financially, resourcefully, network-wise, communally, that we can continue to bring forward our good works for the healing of our person, for the healing of our family, for the healing of our community, for the healing of our nation, for the healing of this planet, for the restoration of universal law and order, balance, ma'at, ashe, amen, sila. So, hey, the opportunity desires, the future is what we're making.